more can I say?
Top Billin. I Top Billin back at it again. DMV Unite. Your boy is back up in the building with another Beltway battle. This time, it was born in the comment section. My man Brandon I-Ring or E-Ring. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize if I got it wrong. But my man simply about, what was it, week 2 or something like that? He said, Oweh over Chase Young. And I immediately dismissed that. You see, I hit him with the, that's going to be a no for me, dog. Hit him with the Randy Jackson because I'm super pragmatic in my approach. You can't do something after a couple of games and be better than somebody who was just the rookie of the year. Not to mention I have long history seeing both of these guys in high school, covering high school football at Rivals.com. Oweh and Chase Young, 2 of the better edge prospects to come out of high school, especially Chase Young. He is royalty on the recruiting scene, and so was Oweh. As a matter of fact, it looked like for a minute there they were going to be teammates. However, that didn't happen. Oweh ends up going to Penn State. My man, of course, Chase Young, Ohio State, number 2 pick in the draft. Oweh goes a little bit later, so the expectations are different, but the results are looking very similar because Oweh is having a damn good year as a rookie. Chase Young not having as good a year, but he's still Chase Young, and he's still impacting the game in the ways that he can impact it. So I'm going to go through the film here, break some stuff down, show you what these guys are good at, just do a little comparison thing here. We'll hit the stats as well and stuff like that. But, hey, man, let's go ahead and get to it right here. My man coming out of a motorcycle stance. I really don't like Chase Young in the motorcycle stance. I think him in the three-point stance is always the best way to go because he plays with better pad leverage. He's a taller guy. He plays a little high, even though he's a freak athlete when he's coming out that 2-point stance, but this was hard. Look at this. Oh, hit him with the hezzy and looped him. Oh, getting on Patrick Mahomes right there. Come on. Let's slow this one down right here. This was hard. So obviously he's coming in a lot of space out here. He's pressed towards the 9s, and we see the tackle gets out pretty well, but he puts him in an even exchange situation, not telegraphing who's going to be the first to hit the arms. It's actually not Chase. He's working with the finesse. He got my man to overextend here. He's not even able to really get into his kick step phase. He's chopping his feet, trying to stay up with Young, who he knows is a freak athlete and is super explosive. Look at that. Dipped around the corner after hitting with a hezzy, giving him half a man. He had to try to pull the ripcord. Looked like he tried to trip a little bit, right? You pull the ripcord, try to trip. But nah, nothing doing right there. Patrick Mahomes, dead to rights. Come on, man. Them type of hits right there. I bet you that'll take the stevia up out his sweet-ass brother up there dancing on Sean Taylor's logo and shit like that. Come on, man. What was you doing? Don't be doing that. But right there, bang. Splatter whack that mama jummer. That's a great rep right there. Now, there wasn't a sack on this particular play, but the very next rep, doing the same exact thing, coming from this motorcycle stance here, you can see him with his ability to think the game through. There is a mental warfare that goes on in the trenches. There's also a strategy to this. If you're really on your JO, there's a strategy to this. You just hit this guy with an outside move. You make it look like it's going to be that again. Hit it to the inside. Rush the throw there. Mahomes almost throwing a pick. Great job of chaining moves together here. Get with the same thing because some people say, hey, if they couldn't stop it once, maybe they can't stop it again. Maybe it's just something that they struggle with there, so give it to him again. But nope, he fakes like that, gives him the hezzy. This time takes an inside approach there, and Mahomes just had to rush that bad boy. He could feel the heat and throws an inaccurate throw. Almost picked off. Bang. And then he gets his receiver slept and jackhammered. All right, my folks of the DMV, make sure you support quality content so we can keep the lights on so I can do more coverage of both the Ravens and the Washington football team. It's a business, so I got to go where the business goes. Even though these are my squads, I still have to go where the business goes. So make sure you support quality content. In Bristol, Virginia, stand up. Southwest Virginia, we in here. And everybody always, of course, rep your city if you are in Maryland, the district, or in the great Commonwealth of Virginia, all right? So keep in mind, both these guys are edge players. However, the roles are a little bit different, not much. Obviously, Chase Young and the Washington football team based out of an even front scheme, so he's a legitimate hand in the dirt 6 technique. But as you see there, he can stand up, so it's very multiplistic. They'll run different fronts. And Oweh is a linebacker in an odd front scheme, so he's going to have flat duty, hook curl, and stuff like that. But they'll also put his hand in the dirt, and they'll run out of an even scheme as well, or they'll run out of an even scheme with him standing up in a motorcycle stance like this. Now, this one was hard right here, but it was hard mentally. It was the mental game being hard for him to get this particular sack right here. When I first saw it, what was this, Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, I thought it was offsides. I was like, damn, he got away with one right there. But if you look at it right here, he times this perfectly. Now, look where the ball is, the line of scrimmage there. He starts before the snap, but he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage. He times that perfectly. He actually just takes a false step. So he starts his motion, takes a false step. He hasn't even taken a step yet, but he gets the momentum there, and the ball is snapped. He's not crossed the line, and my man right here can't get it out of park. He's stuck in the driveway. Oweh ain't that. He saw something on film or whatever like that. Can't get it out of park, and, of course, the rest is history. He's going to turn that corner on you. He is quick as a hiccup. Carson Wentz, damn, my boy Carson Wentz, splatter whacked, and he fumbled. Oweh forcing fumbles and everything right there. That's a great mental rep. This time coming out of a 4-point stance. I love it when they work the 4-point stance coming out of that wide 9 alignment. And not all sacks are created equal, because this one, oh, look at the power. Moonwalk my man Ryan Ramczyk back to Jameis Winston. That, my friends, is an 11 out of 10 because Ryan Ramczyk is the truth. So you're doing that against him, not telegraphing. Coming in an even exchange situation because he has no clue if this is going to be a power rep or a finesse rep at this particular point in time. And what does he do? Looks like it's going to be a finesse rep. Comes with the power, gets into his chest immediately. That man's in a sunken place. Ryan Ramczyk wasn't expecting that. And that man gets moonwalked. Look at that. Look at that. Skis all off the damn snow. He jumps back like 50-something feet right there. Ryan Ramczyk knows he's done. He cannot anchor down. Can't sink those mud hooks in. He has to get driven back to the QB. And then, damn, put on a highlight reel, fumble, lightest. Come on, man. This one was super exciting for my man Oweh out in Denver. Using his length, pause. Oh, long arms of the law. Oh, damn. He got Bridgewater. Bridgewater's cap and everything fell off. Look at Bridgewater. What happened to him? I think he's seasoned. He's seized up, shaking and having a seizure and foaming at his mouth and shit like that. But look at the rep. My man's running the arc on him. Running the arc. This time, he's actually a little bit late out of the driveway with it, and it didn't matter. Watch the quickness here. He's taking that loop, creating that space, just so the friction could have that much more of an impact when he does get there. But look, long arms of the law. Getting that one arm out there. My man's reaching all over his skis right here. What's going on? All over his skis right here. Long arms of the law. Then, of course, you dip under that there, and that's it. Disengage. Run that arc. Bridgewater staring it down. And then he goes into having a seizure. Come on. Why they do my boy Bridgewater like that, man? Why his hat had to come off with it, too? Look at it. Look at it. What is he clenching on to? He's all stiffened out. Somnambulism done set in. Rigor mortis and everything. Come on, man. Good rep. This is a blue-collar sack if I've ever seen one. Great job on Oweh going against Alex Leatherwood here. Continues to work. Look at this. Something out there. Spun back around, still chasing it down. A long-ass play. Obviously, Derek Carr should have got rid of this bad boy but he got that big grizzly bear chasing his ass. He didn't know what to do. Coming off the rep here, widens it out in an attempt, I guess, to widen out Waller. I believe he was supposed to check off of him. He's in man coverage, or Chet Clark is in man coverage on him. But he splits the difference here, fights the hands, tries to go with the arm under, nothing's there, spins back to the inside. So that was a rep won by Alex Leatherwood if Derek Carr was smart enough to get this bad boy going right here. But guess what? Blue collar sacks. These guys continue to work. Always motor, always running hot. Nasty, man. Absolutely nasty effort there. If you can't get it with the right in the move set portion of it, if you continue to work, man, you can still get yourself a sack just by hustling. That is some shit right there. Coaches love that. Don't get it twisted. Neither one of these guys are one-dimensional. They are both fantastic against the run here. You want to try to block this man with Travis Kelce on a run play? Look at him. Looks like synchronized swimming. Flat down the line of scrimmage, just how you teach it. Look at that. Flat down the line of scrimmage, running parallel there. That's the fastest way from point A to point B. Getting Darrell Williams on the ground. Oweh right here, pressed out towards the nines, has the back to the basket play action fake going, doesn't go for the boot, and he's good. Runs it down, running it down, backside here, pause. My man getting down. He's able to just flat out run. He doesn't even have to run down the line of scrimmage flat, but bang, right on it. These guys are looking to make football plays, not just sacks. All right, I'm going to call it right there because obviously I'm going to have to come back in the offseason and do Odafe Oweh's totality of his first season. We have a full first season from Young. We can compare right now to see where Odafe has to go there. But I want to let you know right now, don't come up in here with the fanboy type shit. This is for guys who can be unbiased. I know you're going to go with your guy, but if you're out there and you can be unbiased, those are the type of people that I want right up in here on Top Billin. Those are the type of cats that I want to talk to about football. So right here, you got Chase Young with 15 games in his rookie season. He had 32 solo tackles, 12 assists. He had 12 QB hits, 10 tackles for loss, 7.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. Chase Young was balling. That's why he was the damn defensive rookie of the year. He deserved that shit. He came on and was doing his thing. Odafe Oweh, virtually half the games played right now, so 7 games played, 12 solo tackles, a couple of assists, 8 QB hits, 3 tackles for loss, already has 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. So he has a little bit of ways to go. If you can see how good Chase Young was his rookie season there, Odafe Oweh, as good as he is not quite there in some categories, especially the solo tackles. But we can see exactly how he'll finish. Maybe he goes on a tear after the bye week and absolutely destroys this, and he matches or even exceeds Chase Young's totals there. But we shall see. They are both great players. Happy to have both of those guys in the DMV area. And make sure, of course, you come here being unbiased and just let me know from a technical standpoint. If you guys were starting a team, which one of these guys would you go with? Who would be your number 1 overall pick for your franchise? How about that? Thank you to the guys who watched to the end, because I'm pretty sure most of the people are not going to hear it, are not even going to hear me ask that particular question about the number 1 overall pick. Who would you choose? So I will know who got this far. So real men watch to the end and then comment. Salute to those who do. Salute to everybody who sends in quality support as well, man. I can't thank you guys enough. It is definitely necessary for the channel to continue to grow and to continue to go. So make sure you do that if you haven't already. But it's your boy Murph, the Underground King, Top Billin Sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.